I was hired on Craigslist to pretend to be someone's boyfriend at a family dinner for $400. 3 months later, I saw her wedding announcement with my face photoshopped into every picture. I found the post around midnight while scrolling through Craigslist gigs because my car payment was due, and I was $200 short. The listing said, need male actor for family dinner. Must be comfortable with light PDA and convincing backstory. $400 cash for 4 hours. I'd done stranger jobs before. This seemed easy. I texted the number and got a response immediately. The woman who walked in was maybe 28 with shoulder-length blonde hair and nervous energy. Her name was Sophia, and she needed a fake boyfriend for her sister's engagement party that weekend. Her entire family had been pressuring her about being single while her younger sister was getting married. She pulled out $400 bills, half now, half after. She spent the next hour drilling me on our fake relationship backstory. We'd been dating for 8 months after meeting at a bookstore. She made me memorize her birthday, her favorite foods, her cat's names. She warned me that her brother-in-law Daniel was suspicious and would try to trip me up. Saturday arrived and I showed up wearing the button-down shirt Sophia had requested. She grabbed my hand, her palm sweaty. Just remember, we're in love, and you think my family is great. The restaurant was expensive. Her mom, Catherine, stood up and pulled Sophia into a hug, then turned to me with an assessing look. So you're the mystery boyfriend. The interrogation started immediately. Catherine wanted to know where I grew up, what my parents did, my 5-year plan. Sophia's dad, Gerald, asked about my job and income. It felt like a job interview. I stuck to the backstory. About an hour in, Daniel started asking pointed questions about how we met. He wanted specifics. I stayed calm and described a bookstore I actually visited regularly. The dinner dragged on for nearly 4 hours with endless questions. By dessert, I was exhausted and ready to collect my remaining $200. But then Catherine dropped a bomb. She announced we should come to the family beach house next month. Sophia's face went pale. I left that night assuming that was the end of it. Sophia would make excuses and eventually tell her family we broke up. Then 3 weeks later, my phone started blowing up. Text messages from strangers, Instagram DMs, all congratulating me on my engagement. Someone sent me a link. It was Sophia's engagement announcement on a wedding website. The photos showed her at a romantic beach proposal, and the man in every single photo, down on one knee, was me. Except I'd never been to that beach. Someone had photoshopped my face onto another man's body in every picture. The announcement listed our wedding date as 3 months away. It had registry links. My phone rang. Unknown number. Liam? Sophia's voice was shaking. I can explain. Please don't call my family. You photoshopped me into your engagement photos? I panicked. After the dinner, my mom wouldn't stop planning the beach trip. Then everyone expected me to be engaged too. I couldn't admit I'd hired you, so I said we got engaged. I sat there processing this. Sophia, this is fraud. This is identity theft. I know it got out of hand, but I need your help one more time. My family wants to meet for an engagement dinner next week. I'll pay you $2,000. Just one more dinner, then we can stage a breakup. Are you insane? Please, if you don't show up, they'll know I lied about everything. I should have hung up, but then she said something that made my stomach drop. Also, I may have already sent your information to the wedding venue and put your name on the marriage license application. It's already been filed with the county, and I gave the photographer a $5,000 deposit using your credit card information. You did what? I found your wallet that night at dinner when you went to the bathroom. I took a picture of your credit card. I was going to pay you back before you noticed, but then the charges went through faster than I expected, and now my phone buzzed. A fraud alert from my bank. $5,000 charge to a photography studio in Portland. Another buzz. $3,000 charge to a wedding venue. Another. $1,200 to a catering company. Sophia, I'm calling the police right now. Wait, you can't. If you do, I'll tell them you were in on it. I have texts from you agreeing to pretend to be my boyfriend. I have photos of you at my family dinner acting like we were together. I'll say you were blackmailing me for more money, and when I refused, you're trying to frame me. My hands were shaking. Nobody will believe that, won't they? You're a guy who takes cash jobs off Craigslist to pretend to be strangers' boyfriends. I'm a respectable woman whose family is well connected in this city. My father plays golf with the police chief. Who do you think they'll believe? The line went quiet except for her breathing. Then I heard a doorbell in the background through her phone. Male voices. Official sounding. Sophia Martinez, we have a warrant for your arrest for identity theft and fraud. I heard her phone clatter to the floor, shouting. Then someone picked up her phone. Hello? This is Detective Morris with Portland PD. Is this Liam? My heart was pounding. Yes. We've been investigating Ms. Martinez for the past 2 weeks after 3 other men came forward with similar stories. You're victim number 4. We're going to need you to come down to the station to give a statement. Full story on my channel and linked below.